Hello everyone, and welcome back to Pokémon Legends Arceus. We are about to face this alpha Pokémon, so this is going to be one of the toughest challenges so far, I believe. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Dilily Whoop. Alright, go Oshawott. Yeah, this is the strongest Pokémon I have so far, so... Okay, press the Y button during battle to check the action order of all the Pokémon currently battling. This shows the order in which Pokémon will take their upcoming turns based on their action speed. The action speed of a Pokémon is based on its speed stat, but it can also be affected by certain moves and items. A Pokémon with a high action speed may be able to act multiple times in a row. Okay? So, well, there goes Cricketune. Okay, so now it's my turn, then it's gonna be Cricketoone's turn, and then Oshawott again. Okay. So... I mean, it took half of my health with just one hit. That's not good at all. I don't know, maybe what else can I do? What can I do? Well, none of these are going to help. I guess I will just go all out. I will try Aqua Jet and see how much it does, and let's see. Yeah, well... Oh, I get to attack again. Okay, I'm surprised. Aerial Ace, yeah. And that's it. And that's it. There goes Oshawott. Okay, so let's go... Okay, Ponyta might be interesting. I can go with Ember. I should have gone with Ponyta first, I think. I didn't think this through, obviously. Okay, let's go with Ember. Yeah, there it goes. There it goes. Yeah, I should have started with Ponyta. Well, it's fine. Okay, Starly can evolve, which is great. We'll evolve it afterwards. You really are an impressive one, aren't you? Seeing someone best an alpha like that, it truly reminds me of the legendary hero of old. We'd best make sure your Pokémon are taken care of after facing off against such a foe. Thank you so much. Okay, that's Weirdeer, right? There it is. One of the new, not new, but, well, new form of already existing Pokémon in this game. Oh, and there it is. So peaceful. He looks upon you with kindness, Django. So we can use this Pokémon to move around. Maybe we can unlock it now? We'll see. I'd say the Great Weirdeer has taken a liking to you. That is fortunate. He is an esteemed Pokémon that can dash across the expanses of Hisui while bearing a human on his back. A human he deems worthy, at least. He is a blessing to us all. Remarkable, truly outstanding stuff. A Pokémon letting someone ride on it? Why, it's just like the ride Pokémon of Alola. Professor Laventon, Django. Oh, it's Sakari. Captain Sailin sent me. She said that once Django carried out this request, we'd be able to set up a base camp. Ah, about that. I know this was a joint decision by Adaman and the commander, but still, is it truly fine for us to set up more base camps like this? The Hisui region is a land created by Almighty Sinnoh for the sake of its Pokémon. As long as your goal is to coexist and thrive together with the Pokémon, then I imagine you should also be allowed to use this land. The Great Weirdeer has taken a liking to Django as well. This is a good sign. You have my thanks for what you did today. Our clan leader will hear of how you aided us. I'll come to show my appreciation with a proper reward as soon as I can. Alright. Nice. So, I don't know why, but we got Weirdeer's attention for some reason. If we want to coexist and thrive with Pokémon, we'll need to stop fearing them and start getting to know them better. That starts with completing the Pokédex. Anyway, we should be able to have that base camp set up once the construction corps arrives. Alright, great stuff, my friends. Great stuff. We got to set our base camp right here. We got some powerful Pokemon on our side. Like Weirdeer, I mean. Here we have it, our new base camp upon Deer Track Heights. I'll call it the Heights Camp. From now on, when you set out from the village, you can ask to be escorted to this base camp to start your excursions directly from here. Having another base camp to start from will be a great help on our surveys. Okay, nice work today, everyone. What say we all head back to the Wallflower? Yeah, it's time to have dinner, I guess. Those are all the Pokemon I caught. 20 or more Pokemon in one report achieved. Different Pokemon species. Okay, so... yeah, I don't know what are the rules here. At first, in the first mission, they requested me to catch at least 20. Here is the same. But I'm not super sure what are the rules for that. I'm not super aware. I don't know if they tell you and you can check in the mission, like in the menu or something. But, well, anyway. Bottom line is catch as many Pokemon as you can, pretty much. So that's what we need to do. Okay, Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, please, and make it for 3 today as well. Is that all you eat, guys? Potato mochi? You should eat other fruits and vegetables as well, you know? Maybe some meat, fish, something, no? Have you all heard the grave news? That frenzied Cleaver from the rumors. It ended up mauling some of our galaxy folks who went out to investigate it this morning. The medical corps has had a hard time getting all the injured back on their feet. Ah, this is the Cleaver that was reportedly struck by powerful lightning, yes? I did hear he's been behaving most erratically since then. Still, if further investigation is in order, the Survey Corps will of course step up to the task. A certain amount of danger is inevitable when researching unfamiliar Pokemon, but I'm sure Django here can handle things just fine. Are you certain? I've heard Cleaver's so mighty, even Alpha Pokemon don't compare to him. Yeah, she's not super convinced. Now, you forget that the strengths of Pokemon are key items of information that we of the Survey Corps are duty-bound to research. And since this perilous work of ours calls for a clear head and fighting fit physique, I do believe a good night's sleep is in order after this fine meal. Alright, I would agree with that assessment. Maybe we can change our clothes now? I would like to check on the kimono I got. I did this off camera, but you will see that I got some new kimono from the DLC that I got. So I would like to check it out. You should hurry to the commander's office before he decides to use you for sumo practice. Okay? But yeah, before that, let's check out this. Oh, Baneful Foxmax, White Lily, interesting. I don't know. I don't know if I want to wear it, to be honest. Let's leave it out. But I could get the fancy kimono, and then there's also this fancy kimono. Kinda weird, a lot of cleavage, but okay. Let's give it a spin. Let's say we can try it out. Why not? Modern shoes, Survey Corps sandals. I kind of feel like sandals fit better for this type of outfit, but I still prefer the modern shoes anyway. So yeah, let's give a try to this outfit. Why not? And let's go talk to the captain. We can also check if there are any side quests that we can take now. There you are, let's hurry to headquarters. Sure. Look who's being punctual. Finally realized you're wasting Almighty Sinnoh's precious time by bowing to a sham? Okay, who are these guys? No idea. There you go again, insisting on your false image of Almighty Sinnoh as a ruler of time. My people follow the true Almighty Sinnoh. The font of all creation and ruler of space. Oh, I see. Aha, you could have all the space there is and still not know what to do with it. Oh, that's a nice comeback. Excuse me? Are you really suggesting that you make better use of your time than we make of vast high Swiss space? Better than some. It's a miracle you showed up on time, almighty leader of the Pearl Clan. I worried you'd get lost in the pointless vast space you're so fond of and never show up. Me get lost in Almighty Xeno's great gift to the Pearl Clan in our world's very basis? You wish. Okay, these guys don't get along apparently. I wish that I hadn't let myself get dragged into arguing with you. Almighty Xeno, forgive me, what a waste of time. I'm off to Commander Kamado's office. I believe it was you who started this. Sure, whatever. Yeah, you can feel the tension when those two show up. You haven't met them, have you? The woman with the reverence for space is Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. The man who was going on and on about time, Adaman, leads the Diamond Clan. The Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan grudgingly coexist at the moment. Apparently things used to be less peaceful. But the boss, I mean the commander, is waiting. We should save this conversation for after you report to him. Okay, obviously, yeah, Diamond Clan and Pearl Clan, obviously references to the older games and referencing to time and space, which is the whole dynamic of those old games. So yeah, very interesting to see the connection with Xeno and stuff. There are some requests posted on the blackboard. Oh, okay. So here we can get some side quests that we can do. It seems a band of bothersome Bidoof keeps sneaking into the village and causing trouble. Talk to Sumuji from the security corps and see if you can help set things in order. Okay, will do, certainly. Playing with Drifloon. It seems several people have spotted a Drifloon playing with one of the village children. Mickey from the security corps can tell you more, speak with her and get to the bottom of this. Alright, and then Subat's eyes. Clarissa from the security corps has a request for us, something to do with Subat. Talk to the good lady and investigate as necessary if you please. Okay, yeah, so I guess they are outside, but before we go talk to them, since I am here, I will go speak to the commander, right? Oh, there are other side quests here. There's this lady we can talk to right now. Let's see. Oh, splendid, you came along at a good time. I'm looking for a pickling stone, you see. Would you mind lending me a hand? It needs to be the right size to fit atop one of my pickle pots and heavy enough to put a nice, firm pressure on the pickles while they're fermenting. But I suppose it'll be hard for me to lift such a heavy thing from the pot. The best thing would be for the stone to lift itself up, actually. Oh, I've a rather good idea. There's a Pokémon called Geodude that lives on Deertrack Heights. It would be perfect for the job. Could you catch one and bring it back for me? I'll head home and wait for you there. Okay, so she's gonna use... she's gonna use a Geodude as a thing to close the wow, okay, I'm lacking a lot of vocabulary here. He's gonna use Geodude as a thing to close the other thing. Amazing. Yeah, like, what's the... I don't know the word for those. Yeah, I don't know the word for those. Okay, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. That's funny. What do you intend to do about that cleaver, Commander Kamado? He may be descended from a warrior of Almighty Xeno, but look at the mess he's causing. We can't sit back and let him rage on. You do get right to the point, Adaman. Time wasted is lost. Well, tell me, what would you have us do? Cleaver is a precious lord of the Pearl Clan, is he not? That's the point. My clan can't intervene directly where a lord of the Pearl Clan's concerned. If my people were to do something, our two clans might end up back at each other's throats. Just like we used to be. I mean, you are the leader of the clan, so I would assume you have a say on the matter, like, You might agree on intervening if you want to. Like, you can talk things out, you know. No? Is it just me? You don't have that idea? Okay. That's kinda silly what these guys are saying, if you ask me, but okay. But even folk of the Galaxy team have been wounded, haven't they? Seems someone's got to do something here. Who then? Would the Diamond Clan have the Pearl Clan bring down one of its own honored nobles? I don't believe I said that, though it maybe. You might as well have said it, you fool. Okay, this one is in a really bad mood. Look, we don't even know what drove Lord Cleaver into such a violent frenzy. I'd like to know that myself. This is a first, as far as my clan knows, too. I see you've arrived. This is Django, the newest member of our survey corps. Aha, I hear from May you earned the Weirdeer's favor. Good to finally meet you, stranger from the Rift. I'm Adaman, leader of the Diamond Clan, if you want to be formal. But that's a mouthful, just call me Adaman. If you came from beyond the space-time rift, could you be from the space where Almighty Sinnoh is said to reside? I'm Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. Caution and foresight are my watchwords. Which is why I have trouble believing such a tale. Could you really have passed through that rift? Of course I did. I have a proposition. Why not send this one to study Cleaver before deciding what must be done? You'd send this stranger who supposedly fell from the rift to study Cleaver? This newcomer with no experience? Says the leader with almost no experience. Being a good leader isn't a matter of time, it's a matter of embracing Haisui's vastness without fear. Well then, there you have it. If how new you are doesn't matter, then let's give the kid his chance. Damn, this guy is like dropping comebacks left and right. This guy... I like him already. I'm sold, Commander, let's try this your way. This should be fun. I'll get to see how good you Galaxy folk really are with all your weird ways. Putting Pokemon in those strange balls and what have you. That whole practice bothers me. Almighty Sinnoh made Hisui vast so Pokemon could live freely throughout. We're meant to stand alongside Pokemon, not count ourselves above them. We do not use Pokeball from a desire to control our Pokemon, only so that we can live together. Yeah, well... You know, I kinda have to agree with the lady here, with Irida or Irina or something, because, you know, you are a slave in Pokemon. You know, you are catching them not to live with them, you are enslaving them. But, okay, this is your mission now, Django. I ordered you to study Cleaver and help us find the truth of this situation. Of course. I will accept. Have nothing better to do. Remember that you are a stranger who appeared one day out of the very sky above us. People are naturally suspicious of your presence here. If you wish to be fully accepted and trusted, you must work hard. Work yourself to the very bone. Okay, and there's the mission, the frenzy of the Lord of the Woods. Well, that's settled, and there's no time like the present. The Lord of the Woods, Cleaver, is descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's own power. No other Pokemon you've yet encountered can compare to his strength, be warned. Okay, listen to me. The Galaxy Expedition team has come to the Hisui region as a group of outsiders. Some might even call us interlopers. We mustn't do anything to threaten our relations with the Diamond and Pearl clans, understand? Yeah? Join me downstairs, Django. We'll cover the details of this new mission. Okay, very interesting. So we're gonna have to go and find information on this new Pokemon, Cleaver. That's gonna be... It's gonna be a challenge, I imagine. And, you know, it's funny to me how the commander justified himself why they catch Pokemon. I mean, you know, the whole premise of the Pokemon franchise is to catch Pokemon and make them fight each other. So basically you are enslaving Pokemon, you know. You don't tell that to yourselves, but that's what you're doing. But this guy is like, no, we want to coexist with them, that's why we catch it. It's like, you know, interesting thought process, to say the least. But, you know, I kind of agree with the Irida lady. But, you know, if we did what she said, there would be no Pokemon games, right? So, it's one of those contradictions, I guess. It's funny to me, that's all. Oh good, you're already here. Professor Laventon, the briefing, if you please. Yes, let's get right to it. So, Django, I understand you've been requested to find out the cause of Kleavor's frenzied state. But as you're aware by now, Kleavor is a mighty thing, nigh invincible even. The security corps tried throwing Pokeballs at Kleavor when they were attacked, but I'm afraid they didn't even come close to catching him. It seems he's a far trickier opponent than even those aggressive species of Pokemon that cannot be caught outside of battle once they're riled. I'd like to be perfectly clear on this point. This mission will put you in extreme danger. Do you believe you can handle it? I mean, of course. Of course I can. Very well, then let us go over the particulars. The Diamond and Pearl clans revere their nobles because they believe these Pokemon serve their almighty Sinnoh. They leave offerings to express their gratitude to these Pokemon in locations they call the nobles' seats. So perhaps a good starting point for our research could be to find out what sorts of offerings they normally leave for this Kleavor. Lots of talking in this game, I gotta say. Django, we need to speak with you. Yeah, speaking of which, speaking of speaking, listen, that rift in space-time seems like it connects this world to a whole other world. That world might be where Almighty Sinnoh itself resides. The true Almighty Sinnoh, that is. The one that rules over time. So if you fell through the space-time rift, that might mean you traveled through time by Almighty Sinnoh's own power. Think of it. You must have been just swimming in its divine might. Well, I've got a favor to ask of you, oh amazing time traveler. Don't just study Kleavor, quell his frenzy. Well, you certainly caught us at a good time, young Adaman. We were just discussing our next steps with regard to this whole Kleavor situation. Oh, you must be that Galaxy Team scholar I've heard about. Good to meet you, Mr. Professor. Share some of that knowledge with me sometime. Now, let me elaborate a little. Those Pearl Clan types have a lot of respect for Kleavor. You heard his title, Lord of the Woods. I'm sure they'd rather get this under control too, but it's hard for them to come right out and ask, those of the Galaxy Team, of all people, for help. Wow, there's a lot of talking in this game. Do we really need all this backstory? I mean, it's tiring to read all this. Well, maybe I'm just complaining for nothing, I don't know. And the truth is, we in the Diamond Clan have a similar problem on our hands. A Pokemon dear to us off in the mountains has flown into the same type of frenzy as Kleavor. Now there's certainly bad blood between us and the Pearl Clan, but still, we've all got to share Hisui, and that means we ought to tackle our problems together. But there aren't many capable of standing up to such powerful Pokemon. You're the best hope we've got. You'll find Kleavor at Grand Tree Arena. That's in the very heart of the Hardwood. His warden is a boy named Lian. Lian is a brilliant child, but also a bit, well, sometimes brilliance can be blinding, you know. He'll tell you all about his beloved Kleavor, whether you wish him to or not. Anyway, I'm sure you're up to the challenge, so we'll be counting on you. See you later. Yeah, there's a lot of talking in this game. Yeah, I'm gonna complain, you know. I don't think I need all this backstory, quite honestly. I want to go up there and catch. That's all. He certainly left quickly once he'd finished talking. I suppose he really values his time. Edelman and May weren't wrong, you know. If you're to study and perhaps even quell Kleavor, you'd best start by visiting his abode. Our New Heights camp would be a handy place for setting out toward Grand Tree Arena. And you should stop by the pastures too. You'll want to close the best Pokemon to bring. Finally, okay. I guess there's a lot of talking in the beginning because they have to, you know, do a lot of exposition of backstory, explain the... Oh, and wait, there's more. Finding yourself unable to pick up the materials you come across, satchel always seemingly full. If that sounds like you, it'll be wise to lend me your ear a moment and hear what I have to say. Okay, this guy... Yeah, like I said, they're explaining a lot of mechanics, a lot of backstory. You can carry around even more in that satchel of yours if you learn the trick to packing things in. I can teach you if you'd like. What do you say? Okay, sure. Let's see. I like your initiative. My teaching fee is an... Oh, and this guy doesn't do that altruistically. He wants to charge me. Okay, whatever. Perfect, then lend me your ear a moment. You've made a space to keep one more kind of item in your satchel. And that's all there is to it. You see how much more you can fit by packing things rightly? If you want to be able to carry even more things, there's more that I could teach you. What do you say? Okay, so this guy expands our satchel, basically. I think I will do it right now, because why not? Wow, okay. That was a lot of backstory, a lot of explaining. I guess for the moment it is what it is, right? You need... I mean, there's a story to the game, and I get it. They put a lot of effort in the story. You need to know what's going on in the world and all that. So in the beginning it's gonna be a little bit like that, I suppose. Do you think you could help me out with something? I'd be very, very grateful if you try to craft something using a special recipe I came up with. So without further ado, here's the recipe. You obtained a recipe for crafting Pokeshi dolls. Okay, so I require 3 logs of wood. This is the recipe for what I've named Pokeshi dolls. I invented them, you see, as special items that we could make in this village. I would love to have you craft one and show it to me. I'm looking forward to seeing what you come up with. Okay, I suppose that these dolls are the same as in other games. Maybe I can use them to run away from Pokemon? That could be interesting for sure. Okay, there is a new request there, and there is a new request here. So let's go get those requests, and we will complete them. Okay, that's the main one. So I'm gonna talk to this guy for the side quest. Alright, if a Pokemon starts eyeing me, I'll fling an Oran Berry, then run while it's distracted. If I just stick to the plan, I'll be fine. Oh, Servicorp's boy. I was just headed out to the Fieldlands to go gather Tumblestones, but I haven't got as many Oran Berries as I'd like. Are you familiar with Oran Berries? They restore some HP to Pokemon that eat them, so as you might imagine, Pokemon tend to be very interesting in them. You see where I'm going with this? Throwing Oran Berries is a great way to distract and avoid wild Pokemon. They're indispensable. With that in mind, could I trouble you to gather 5 Oran Berries for me? Yeah, no problem. I think I have them already, do I? Sure, here we go. Yeah, I think I do. You handed over 5 Oran Berries. I gratefully accept. Gosh, I can't believe you went to the trouble of finding these just for me. Happy to help. Thank you, gosh, you're nice for someone who fell out of the sky. Let's just tuck this away in my satchel. I won't let your kindness go to waste. Wish me luck with those Tumblestones. Okay, and I got 3 revives. Okay, thank you so much. This will be very useful, actually. Okay, let's update our Pokemon party. I think this will be useful. I think I will get rid of Dustox and replace it with Kricketot instead, so that I get a Cricketune. And then I could also get a Geodude. You know, I could get a Graveler, but I think I will not do it for the moment. For the moment I will... Well, I have very interesting Pokemon here, actually. Yeah, I think I'd rather have Abra with me in the party. So I'm gonna replace Bidoof with Abra, and... yeah, I think I will leave it like this for the moment. I'm also interested in Drifbloom. I think that might be an interesting Pokemon, but for now, let's leave it like this. Okay, and I believe this is the guy with the whistle. Or maybe not. Maybe this is... No, it's a new request, actually. The guy with the whistle is this one, I think. Yeah. So let's see, maybe I got a Buizel now that fulfills his demands. Let's give it a try. No, this one will not do. So maybe this one? Yeah, this one will not do either. Okay, well, I had to try. Let's see, where's the other guy? Okay, it's right there. So let's go speak to this fella. We will get the new request, so the new side quest, and let's see what it is. I saw the darndest thing. I was scouring the hardwood for crops we could grow in the fields here when I saw it. This Pokemon called Cherim changed its appearance before my very eyes. It was in the evening, the light was getting dim. All of a sudden, Cherim's petals closed right up so it looked like nothing but a little flower bud. Wow, I thought, I just witnessed the miracle of evolution. But the next morning when I went to check in on that Cherim, it was right back to full bloom. But why would it bloom just to close back up? Is that how evolution works, or was the change I saw something different? When you finish Cherim's Pokédex entry, let me have a look, would ya? Alright, so this guy wants me to complete Cherim's Pokédex entry, apparently. I see. Alright, my friends, I think that's enough for this episode. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like and hit the subscribe button down below. Thank you so much for watching as always, and see you on the next video.